Hey, what's going on, guys? This is the Indian from Dude Wears My Socks, and today I got a different video for you. As you can see in the title, it's a little info on Destiny. What is Destiny, basically? I'm explaining this in a very dumbed down version. If you guys would like a more detailed version, I can give links to other videos, or possibly I may even make a more detailed version. But this is going to be a very simple, dumbed down, to the point version of what a summary of Destiny is. So basically, let's start off with this. Let's start at the beginning. So, a basically orb of some kind of planet, kind of like a god almost, called the Traveler, comes in and helps the human race grow. This is called the Golden Age. Then the darkness comes in with several enemies, like the Fallen, Hive, Cabal, let's see what else, and Vex, if I didn't mention them. If I mentioned them before, then I'm sorry. And now new versions of enemies, the Taken. So these guys come in and they basically destroy anything with light in it. Light is provided by the Traveler, so darkness is an enemy to the Traveler. So anything with light in it, the darkness enemies try to destroy it, and they are pretty successful. As in, now the only existing safe place for guardians, which are protectors of the light, or anybody with light in them, is the tower, which is a place far above ground on the Cosmodrome, which is Earth. So basically, throughout the story, your character goes through many obstacles, through many enemies to protect these people with light. Anytime an enemy is causing harm or is possibly going to cause harm to people or things, just things in general with light, you go after them and make sure that they either one don't succeed with their plans, or to stop them before they can start making plans, basically, and in a sense. So dumbing that down is basically what I just did, is dumbed it down big time. You have you can pick, okay, let me get this out of the way. You can pick from 3 classes: a Titan, a Warlock, and a Hunter. If you want a suggestion, I would honestly probably pick either the Warlock or the Hunter. I know I'm a Titan, that's what my main is, but I think I would have actually enjoyed it more if I would have picked a Warlock or Hunter. All classes are fun. I'm not gonna lie, all classes are fun. Titans are really powerful, and that's why I like about the Titans. Warlocks, they're a good overall, good rounded character, or class, not character, but good rounded class to pick. And Hunters are just really fast and stealthy, and it's awesome. So all of them are great. So now that we got that out of the way, um, basically you pick one of those 3 classes. Each of those have 3 subclasses, and you get to pick from that. You get a super, which is gained by getting orbs of light or killing minions with the darkness, which is your Fallen, Hive, Cabal, Vex, even Taken, and you can use that against enemies. Now, getting the random shit out of the way, let's go back to the story. Okay, so the story we got here is, we're destroying anything that wants to harm light, right? So you go through the Cosmodrome and you do missions to make sure light is protected, and you try to basically take back Earth. As far as we know right now, you've not really succeeded at that. Then we go to the moon to, well, get some more information of the Hive and a possible attack or something that's going to harm people with the light again, or things with the light. We go in, find out that there is something that can harm us, and we go take it out. And then, actually, during this, there's a stranger that is watching you. You finally get a little message from her while you're on the moon when you're doing the mission, saying to come find me on Venus. You make it through this. You make it through it. You go to Venus, and you meet this person. And then basically, she's not a big main character, but I would consider her a main character. She basically gives you little hints and stuff about what you need to do. Now, your character wants to get to the Black Garden. That's like for the main part of the story, that is your biggest mission, is to get to the Black Garden and destroy the, I think it's Black Heart or whatever. It's some kind of like god basically for the Vex. So you're going in and trying to destroy that. But before you can do that, you have to get a key, a gate lord of some sort, to open up a portal so you can get into the Black Garden, because the Black Garden is nowhere on Mars's map. So you go in, you find a Vex Gate Lord, you kill it. You end up meeting with these guys called the Awoken. Now this is a little out of the timeline, so sorry, but I'm just trying to make this really dumbed down. You find these people called the Awoken, and you kind of do a little trade with them in order to get to the Black Garden. That way you can get some information on where the Black Garden's located. You finally get locations or coordinates to the Black Garden. You finally get to a portal. You get to the Black Garden. You have to face several enemies. Finally, you get to the last stage, which is the Black Garden, where you find the heart, and you have to kill a lot of Vex. And while you're killing the Vex, this heart springs out some kind of magical juice and brings statues to life as robots, which is really weird. But brings back the robots. You kill those, and then after that, the heart dies for some reason. That's really about it to the main story. So basically, overall, you're the protagonist. You're going after trying to save the universe. I can't say save the world, but save really not the universe, but your solar system, I guess, from the darkness. And that's really all there is to it, in a dumbed down sense anyway. If you guys would like a more detailed version, I can leave a link in the description if you'd like. Comment to tell me that, or I can make a more detailed version later on. So I'm sorry if this was kind of everywhere, but this was the best I could come up with. It's late at night, I've been doing schoolwork, so I'm sorry about that. If you did find this video helpful, give it a like, subscribe if you're new, and other than that, guys, this has been the Indian. I'm riding out. Peace.